tell you what, it's going to take some getting used to recording with my phone again. After all these years of just killing my confidence to pull out my phone and just record myself. I mean, at the end of the day, I do record my front-facing camera, so anybody that comes across me is seeing me. I mean, they've seen it twice. But it gets to a point in life where, I don't know, I'm not going to wait around for my confidence to come back from when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I'd pick up a camera and not care about anybody around me. And now, I don't know, there's so many expectations in my mind that's just stopped me from doing what I enjoy doing. But it has gotten to a point where I would just hide away. When we live in a time now where everyone's recording. So you've got a car driving past me now, and I just need to care less. So they're going on about their day, I'm going on about mine. Shouldn't be anybody's worry. I'm up at the top of Sunnyside Road at the moment. It's literally a 2-minute walk from my house, if that. And I'll be totally honest with you, it's got some beautiful views. Could actually go up there, at least to a public footpath. And I mean, the field barely ends up there, so there's almost no point in actually taking that route. May as well take this one. Excuse the out of breath Jack. I'm unfit Jack. You see, hopefully I'll get to a point. A lovely view I get to see when I come to the top of Sunnyside Road. You can even see the sun rays coming in. It's beautiful. I think they're actually doing work up on the top bit of the farm. I think I should go and have a look, see what's going on. I think to add more to the point of people not feeling confident enough to do these sort of things isn't purely from, I mean, some part of it's got to be from their own sort of emotions, how they're feeling. It's stopping them from doing something they want to do, but it's also because of social media just pushing upon this sort of agenda of that you need to be perfect, you need to do things a certain way. But recently I've actually started watching a lot of people who were newly coming into vlogging, I guess you'd say, and there's no real proper way about doing it. They're just picking up the phone, just recording, not caring about who's around them. Because if someone's curious, you tell them, and if they're not interested, keep on walking. At least that's the point I've gotten to anyway. I think it may have actually come at the perfect time. I think they're herding the sheep to move them to a different field. I've always wanted to see this in person. This would be great.
I'll do that one, right?
Yeah, of course I do. Oh yes. Right, buddy. Let me know if I do spook them out though. I don't want to. Oh, that's alright.
They're used to it. They're used to it.
Good girl. No lamb. Got the girls in there. Around the other field now. Here are the girls. Put them into here. Look at this massive lad. Jesus Christ. Look at him speaking to them. But I'll be totally honest, I was not expecting that in the slightest. I was coming up at Clay Mountain. It's my local spot. It's quite pretty. I mean, this is probably not the best example at all. It used to be very pretty. Nice little walk you can come down, and if you come down the way I'm going right now, down here, you can actually get to the main town centre of Burton, getting that way, or at least the River Trent, which is, it can be quite nice, to be honest, especially on a day like today. But I was very surprised to meet some farmers. Their mother and dad turned up, which I was surprised that they allowed me to carry on doing what I was doing in the first place. I thought they'd genuinely turn up and be like, right, can you bugger off now? We're trying to get some work done. But it felt weird though. It felt very weird. Because like I say, we're not used to that sort of that lifestyle. And I kept saying to him, you know, Freya and Joe, that's the names. Absolute legends. Joe's built like a fucking brick house, and Freya's an absolute tank for what she does. Jesus Christ. She kept lifting shit up that I was like, bloody hell, I'd struggle with. You get to a point in life where you realise that, I even said to them, I said, look, you've got a bloody wicked lifestyle. As much as it might seem like a lot of work to you, to me, I kind of envy you, because it's something that not the average person gets to deal with in life. Like, you know, dealing with sheep. I know it's something simple to a lot of people, but it's a totally different lifestyle, it really is. Currently right now, I'm working my way down the path of Clay Mountain, or such of what it's called from when we were younger. It's not entirely actually called Clay Mountain, it's just a little nickname that people called it growing up. So, one of my favourite things though that happened as I was leaving those guys, right? One of my favourite things happened was, as I was leaving, Freya said, look, I'm going to get in touch with you at any point that we need an extra hand. Especially with that dickhead of a sheep. Apparently they got a male that basically just wants to do nothing but breed, and I mean he can't. There needs to be specific times for that, so they're dealing with him at the moment. And they literally said, Freya mentioned, Joe clarified this, he said at any point, because they're based near Repton, she's going to give me a call or a text to basically go and check out the sheep, see how they're doing, and I'll be more than down for that. I'd be more than happy to do something like that if it means me getting involved with the local farmers. And now it is beer o'clock. I mean, if you want to be correct, cider o'clock. And a lovely view. I mean, it's a lot better down there. Well, sorry, up there actually, because once you get, you see where that lane goes up there. Once you get to the very top of that lane, the second lane anyway, you can see Burton, and it is beautiful. I was not expecting the day that I had today. My whole entire plan was to quite literally just come up to Clay Mountain, go for a walk, take some photos, and I was going to put the odd photo into a nice little edit so you could see what I'm taking. And I'm not bothered in the slightest that that's not the way it's gone, because of who I've met and what I've done today. Was not expecting to get involved with some farm life, if I'm totally honest with you. And I know, like I say, it's just sheep, where, well, you might have some people say it's just sheep, because they're absolute dickheads. It's been enjoyable. I've met not only just, you know, Freya and Joe, boyfriend and girlfriend, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if they're engaged or whatnot, but I met their mum and dad as well. And as they turned up, I said, you know, do you want me out of the way? And they said, no, don't worry about it. You're more than fine where you are. You're more than fine to record. The odd time I didn't record because I didn't want to really get in the way per se, but they were totally fine with it. They were more than fine with it, to a point where I felt really comfortable. And at the end, I had Freya basically say, look, if you know we need an extra hand, are you here? And I said, yeah, of course I am. I live 5 seconds away, like down the bottom of the Sunnyside Road, basically opposite Nicer Local. I said, perfect. If there's any point where they need me to check on the sheep, I can. And I'll be honest, it's quite nice to be able to have a message of someone to say, hey, could you pop up the road for 5 minutes and have a look at the sheep, see how they're getting on? Perfect for me. I like that. Appreciating the view. It's not much of one, but for what it is, it's still pretty. I'm currently out with Sammy Boy. There he is. Currently going to Burton. We're going to our local spot. It's lovely because it's right underneath a bridge. I mean, you can't really say lovely for the locals per se, but yeah, yeah, that's mine, everybody.
Yeah.
That's not Sam's. Sam's responsible and he drives. Absolute specimen. Ooh, look at that skillage. Shouldn't really say that in 2025, should I? Yeah. Yeah, this is our local area so far, and you can see why. I mean, as Sam's taking photos / video, it's beautiful. It's a nice little spot to come down, especially when it's as sunny as it has been. I know that the content's going to be a bit all over the place with this video. It's going to go from 1 minute me walking from my house to next minute shoving sheep onto a trailer, and the next minute in Burton taking photos with Sam. So it's going to be a bit all over the place, but for that reason I hope it's somewhat entertaining, because nowadays I'm starting to watch videos that are similar to this sort of content, and within 10 minutes of the video playing I'm realising I'm just totally just pulled into the video instantly because of so much going on. Like, for example, Sam right now just casually getting a photo. It's something interesting to the average person. So thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like, and if you really liked it, subscribe, and if you thought it was shit, leave a comment. Anyway, goodbye guys.